Hello everybody, and we are welcome to Dicey Adventures. That's who we are, and we are playing our Tales of Talerian campaign. Tonight we are taking a little shift from what we've been doing in our normal campaign. Since we're down one of our party members, we are going to jump back into our Villainous campaign, our villain roles of this world that our current adventuring party may eventually run into. But we have returning with us Alucard the Magnificent, Sutha the Barbarian, Villian Eval
present,
the Maverick, and a newcomer who Vistra, a little mysterious, not really much known about her. So let's go ahead and jump in. So the three of you, the last mission that you had together, and receiving information from the Undertow that you were going to be working with these individuals again, you could care less. It's people. Sutha, you're excited. There's a possibility, there's a chance. Maybe there's something, there could be something there of that in your heart. That is, you know what I mean.
I've got your boyfriend with me still.
Villian. It's a job.
So much.
And it could potentially be a very lucrative one in more ways than one. So, you have traveled south of Ventark, and you have left the Unified Kingdoms of Volterra. You have continued making your way. It's been about 2 weeks of travel that you have made through the rough terrain of the Feldraco Mountains. You see the craggy landscape as night is beginning to fall on the final mountain that you see in front of you. The location of what you were looking for, this tall, jagged peak. It reaches up to the top, and at the very crest of it, you can see what appears to be an alcove, an opening. Too high to climb, too high to reach currently. But before you lies the opening. You three have been waiting there for maybe 6 hours, waiting, looking for a person that you were supposed to meet here, Vistra. Who said was going to be your commanding officer for this mission. That would lead your party in this adventure to try and convince a reptilian beast, a blue dragon, to join the forces of the Undertow. Provide knowledge, information, whatever you can. So,
have we been given by our superiors in the Undertow any incentives we are to offer or could offer? Or are we just supposed to go make this up?
You have been told that Zenrark, the Blue Dragon, is one that has had dealings with individuals in the past that have survived, so potentially willing to make trade or communicate without killing first. Beyond that, whatever means you wish to utilize are your own, and how you wish to do so is your own. So, you've waited there for 4 hours at the base of this mountain, and eventually you see the figure of a short dwarven female, Vistra, making her way towards you.
With a beautiful cloak flapping in the wind.
Okay.
What color of cloak?
We see her though. We see her.
Yes, you see her approaching. As the sun is just set behind the hill, so you have about maybe an hour left of daylight.
Would we know that it's her? Would we recognize
yes.
her?
Dramatic entrance.
Are we in earshot?
Yeah, she's approached now. She's with you.
What?
I have a cleric random question, so I don't play clerics. Can you combine Channel Divinity and Divine Strike?
Divine Strike just happens.
Well, that's just automatic.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not Divine Smite.
I don't play clerics often.
Sutha says, Vistra, we've been looking for you.
Oh. Have you been waiting long for me?
Long enough.
You see that Alucard, this lizard folk.
Morning, Alucard. Our boss is here.
Fish! Sorry, I thought you were a marlin.
As he stands up, you see behind him this zombie that had his arms out, that was holding him up while he was sleeping. Put his arms down.
Is this your friend, your companion?
It's actually her boyfriend.
He used to be a member of the Undertow, but, well, he still is. He's just... He's much more easy to deal with now.
So,
You'll have
there's
to-
4 of you, I take it. Yes.
You'll have to get used to these.
So, are you sent here to lead us against the dragon?
I am your leader, as long as you'll have me.
Do we start after a nap, or when do we start?
You just took a nap.
We've been waiting here for like 16 hours or
You've
days
been
or something.
sleeping
You slept
for
most
12 of
it.
them.
When you get to be my age, you'll need your sleep.
Do you all need to rest?
No,
No.
Well,
we're
then.
good.
Suppose not.
I think you're good.
So, you notice that roll an intelligence check for me real quick.
Yeah.
You notice he's not very smart.
5,
Oh, neither are you.
9.
Really, really old looking lizard folk.
It's a little slow.
It's
Slow.
So,
well.
You're not smart. You're -3.
Are they aware of the mission, or am I supposed to?
yeah, you've been
You know
told
what you've been
that
waiting.
you have been asked to go and convince this dragon to join forces with the Undertow.
Convince? Do we really need to convince him? Might look a little better if we kill him.
Well, we should try to talk to him first.
Do you know him?
No,
Do you know where he is?
I mean he's in this mountain.
Good.
How do we know he'll listen?
We don't.
So
That can be
that's
charming.
why-
we just come in guns blazing.
That can be Plan B.
We'll see.
What's his name?
I mean, you're free to go in guns blazing while we wait outside, and then we'll try to convince them once you're dead. Unless you can take them on yourself.
Zinrak.
Right.
I wrote it down, but I was like, I don't pronounce it.
Well, shall we
I don't know
go?
if I'm cocky or not.
I don't see why we should waste any time.
Can be if you want.
Lead the way.
Should probably be.
Oh, we have to climb this
Do you
mountain.
want to follow?
Sounds awful.
Oh yes, I'm walking.
Okay. So, you guys begin your journey into the mountain. Let's see. We need figures for you guys.
Figure.
So,
I'll be
say
dead.
this is you. We'll say this is you. Oh, wait, no, you said you were wearing a red cloak.
It's fine. Oh,
So that's
sweet.
you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's build
There's her. Laura, probably.
Yep, Laura.
Oh good.
Any lizardish folk you got. Dragonish, lizardish, whatever you got.
Got one. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I think this is who I was last time.
And then you need one too.
I'll be day. Oh wait, do we not have day?
I do. You're just always the same person.
I like day.
What? You're the Maverick, right?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
You want to be this? He wants to be this guy.
Gonna be this guy.
I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
You're sitting on a tree.
long story. Don't ask.
Sitting on a tree.
permanently on a tree.
Permanently on a tree. We'll just carry
Well,
the stone.
he wasn't connected to the base at first, and it was just you're supposed to glue these two little nubs together or something. It's like
Like a less than a millimeter in diameter.
yeah, it's like nothing. It's like
balance the figure. It wasn't.
so we put putty around it, and then but then now it just looks like it has massive legs
I
or
think he just kind
something.
of looks like he's a dark genie.
I don't know. I like him though.
That's true. Where do his legs end?
Yep.
That's the question.
Like, there's one.
do I even have legs?
He's a genie.
Am I just a tree?
Is it genie? Yeah, I'm not-
Have you ever been in these mountains before?
Have I?
You've not been in
No.
before.
No. So,
No idea.
have you?
Essentially, just were
I doubt
met them here.
Can't remember.
I don't remember if I've been here, but I don't think so.
You there? Have you been here?
I passed through once, but
Oh, well, that seems to be more than the rest of us.
Oh, so he's the leader now.
Well, no. He can be my right-hand man.
she
She can be my right-hand man.
that just decided.
Were you a she last time?
Last time it wasn't important.
She's a she now.
I was actually a female last time, supposedly.
I can't tell genders apart.
It was initially a guy, but my voice sounded more feminine, so I was like, yeah, whatever.
Okay. So, you begin approaching the mouth, the opening. Above you, you can see a faint glow at the very peak of this mountain. It would take hours upon hours of climbing to reach the top, and while some of you might be able to make it, it would be too exhausting. So you figure that maybe there might be another path up to the top of this mountain. So you enter in. Before you see a lightless cavern, and you can see that it begins at a small decline, or descending slowly. But that is the initial, what you can see out to about 60 feet. You have dark vision, I believe. Do you have
Yes.
dark vision?
That's what I'm looking at.
I mean, Laura probably does. Or Stuta probably has.
Dwarves do.
Yeah.
Oh, I think from what I
Yes.
You do have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay.
Suta has dark vision.
You're,
I'm an elf, I do.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so everyone.
So,
Everyone but the leader? Oh, no, you
Oh,
can't. You're
okay. So,
fellow dwarf.
light is not an issue for you. It's not something that you necessarily need.
Okay, that's
light
good.
path. So, you continue on, and you begin making your way forward.
Did you say something about
You travel on for roughly 30 minutes, and it is finally crested, or it is finally not crested, but it's stopped descending, and now you can see what appears to be a path that begins to slowly lead up. So you continue on that for about an hour or so, slowly inclining. After about which maybe 30 minutes of going up, you see that it splits two different directions. Path to the left and a path to the right.
Do I get to choose?
Do you have a reason to think
I
one way
feel
is
like
stronger
it's.
than the
What
other?
check am I making to determine which path I think
He has
Make a
gotten us
survival check.
through navigation
19.
before.
19. Looking at the ground, you see rock. There doesn't appear to be anything that's determining a specific way. They both appear to continue to curve up.
Left is definitely the way to go.
Mind if I check?
The left path? Sure, we're heading that way.
So
anyway.
we're at a are we in like a mountain pass with high walls?
I'm all for
You know,
democracy.
it's a tunnel curve.
Everyone can
We're in
have
a
a
tunnel.
vote.
Sorry, that's right.
Can I look or not?
Yeah.
Survival.
Oop, nope. I see nothing. 5.
So you're pretty sure it's to the right.
Thanks to the right, man.
Which way do you think it should be?
Left.
Okay.
18. 19 minus 1.
What do you think it should be?
I'll default to Alucard. He did get us through those crazy sewers somehow.
Left it is. And then as I say, left it is, I start walking right. Because I'm stupid.
So you agree with me?
What?
So-
No, we're going left.
You're
Well,
walking
you're
right.
not going left.
Just that's
Right. And then I turn and go left.
So, you continue going on the path. I need all of you to go and make a stealth check for me.
Absolutely.
What are the zombies pluses?
23.
natural 20.
I'm very stealthy.
20,
for
not
barbarian.
natural.
I'm guessing that's almost what we needed to figure out what way to go, if anything.
I went with
stealthy.
in Latin. The word for left is
Minus
sinister.
2.
Okay, so
Wait,
our
They used to-
card
yeah,
has
they used to
18.
believe like your
The
left
zombie
hand
has
is
a
evil.
natural 1.
That's why so many people
So he has a
are
negative
right-handed
2.
on.
-2 for my zombie
negative
stealth.
1.
Negative 1.
-1.
I got a natural 1 with him, but I got 18 for me.
Can't you just
Well, the rest
fix
of us
him?
got 20 or.
Who?
What did you
Oh
roll?
wait,
Zombie.
Nat 20?
Natural 20? Okay, so we'll say it
Your
cancels out.
boyfriend.
Yeah, turn him back.
I could turn him back.
I managed to cover the zombie's mouth when it tries to
Yeah.
moan,
If you can.
I guess. What sound does a zombie make?
Sure.
Might be able to.
Telling him you can. Power of suggestion.
So,
He won't be as much reliability.
What did we see? Or wait, we were all stealthy.
It doesn't. You follow soldiers pretty well.
He might be able to help us in this quest.
What are you trying to convince?
okay. You guys continue moving on for another 30 minutes or so, and nothing appears to notice you.
Hear anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
18.
18? Yeah. So, I'll go ahead and draw this for you. So, we'll just say that you guys are currently walking like this. It's kind of curving around.
What?
Laura was just.
I know, my face is like.
Or no, it was Kayla was. I think someone was like covering up.
Oh, yeah. I know it's hard to get where we've got.
This won't be our permanent setup of our like billions of viewers that I'm sure we have right now.
So, you guys are continuing on the path. You stop and listen for a second, and up ahead you hear this. Hey.
So I
You're not
heard,
really sure
I
what's
understood
going
the first
on.
word.
What languages do you speak?
Do we see this thing like at our ankles?
Dwarfish.
Dwarvish?
Uncommon.
And common.
I speak Draconic.
I didn't pick any others
I
though.
don't have any
I only
languages
have
written
common
down.
You don't speak any.
We speak nothing.
Are you actively listening? What's
Probably.
your passive perception?
14.
What's your perception score?
+4 or +4.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, so as you stop and listen, you do hear, you hear in Draconic, you hear,
Hey, that was my rat, you jerk. I don't care. It is mine. I found it first.
you hear an argument about a rat currently up ahead.
I think there's bats up ahead.
It's a cave.
Bats?
Of course, there would be bats.
Something about bats and
Wait, we're in a cave?
On a mountain.
I thought we were in a mountain.
I'm tunnel. Yes.
In the tunnel. Okay, I thought we were like on the mountain.
No, we're in.
Yeah, I
the
missed that
mountain.
In the
earlier.
mountain. Okay.
Dark.
You're just leading, just following your leader.
I am following later. Bats, you say?
I mean, that's not surprising. Who is?
they sound delicious.
We'll make
Is
sure
it
to
one
get you
person?
one.
2 people?
I assume it's the bats talking. You guys not hear the bats talking?
I said it was my rat.
You can all start hearing this chatter.
Chatter.
Unless you speak Draconic, you're not able to
No.
understand what's going on.
I said it was mine.
Bats?
And then you hear this.
Bats.
feet.
And all you hear is a, and then you hear a thud.
Sounds like dinner's up ahead.
So you keep going.
I assume lizard folk eat whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for this interaction.
So,
I will follow safely behind.
all right. I guess we need to get you Sir Nick, don't we?
Oh yeah, yeah, like zombies or something.
Yeah.
Or something.
Here, I'll let you find a good Sir Nick. Okay, so you
Sir Nick.
get around that corner, and what you see is two.
There's one.
Make a perception check.
Oh,
All of us?
oh yeah.
20
No, just
natural.
him. Just him, since he's the only one that's currently there.
Here you go. It's an actual zombie. Great. Not even my boyfriend.
So as you make your way around the corner with Nick
Right, he's a zombie.
with you, you see what appears to be a small draconic-like figure that's currently scooping up a few rats that have fallen from what appears to be another one of these small lizard-like creatures. And they look like lizard folk, but they're more dragon-esque. You're not really sure. But yeah, it's...
Hello, are you Zenrak? We've come for Zenrak.
Starts running.
Sir, Zenrak's on the move. He's
Who are
running.
you talking to?
Intruders!
I spooked the little guy.
Yeah, we're
What are you doing?
There was the dragon was here, and then he ran off.
You mean the bats?
I think they were eating the bat. Are there bats on the ground?
You guys hear
Zen-
you guys
you
heard
mean Zenrock?
you guys hear him do this as
That's him.
What's he saying?
He's.
I'm sure whatever is here knows we're here.
Yeah, so
But he
much-
thinks we're an intruder.
Well, I mean,
We are.
This must be his lair.
okay.
And I look down to see what his treasure is.
At the very least, I told you.
Oh, it's make an intelligence check.
Oh, God.
To see if you know what this thing is.
Let's go. 11.
Okay. All right. You've actually heard of kobolds before. And this is what it appears to be. You've never eaten kobold before, but you're not really too sure how it tastes. But ramen's fine.
are these people still here?
No. Who are those?
I don't know.
No,
They
you
just
put 'em
appeared
out.
out there.
Oh. I don't remember putting those guys out there.
Oh, we got
I
it on
was,
tape.
I was gonna talk to him.
Well, you guys chased down Zenrak. Do you mind if I eat this?
I mean,
Do whatever you
do
want.
what you want.
When he picks it up, I want to cast Prestidigitation to make it just spicy.
Make it really spicy. Okay. Make it just a roll a d20.
Not well. 4.
4. Your taste buds are so gone it doesn't really taste like anything. Just it's
This is a delicious cobalt.
so
take your word
unfortunately it doesn't really work because you can't taste anything.
I found out I could have another cantrip because of High Elf.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice.
But
I
the little
just
dragon
got it
boy
like
ran
2
off.
Yeah,
seconds ago.
let's go find.
Let's make sure to go slowly. Because
Yeah,
any traps that would be set
And
are now set.
translator, let's go.
Are there traps?
Well, you
Dragons
would
love to set
Would you?
traps.
Right. All right. Well, I will eat somewhat and then have Sir Nicholas carry the body so every once in a while I go and just keep on walking.
At one point you do accidentally nick Sir Nick and eat a piece of rotten in your mouth.
Oh, well, I still don't
Yeah,
taste
you
it.
don't really taste it. It just
Ooh,
kind of
that was a juicy bite.
It makes your stomach hurt a little bit as you're like
My stomach hurts.
Maybe some gas.
you guys. Okay, so you guys. Okay, so everybody makes stealth checks for me with disadvantage.
Natural 1 for Alucard.
Oh man.
And the zombie
12.
has
23.
23 with
That's
disadvantage.
Nice.
Plus 5. It's just stealth that I have.
Dang it! 9.
Oh, that's what 9 is what I got.
Okay. And just
1 and
being
10.
kind of loud because every now and again you hear. And
Alucard, you're giving away our position.
I'm sorry, I got a bone stuck in my tooth.
Just stop.
In all,
as you hear
Just leave it. Just drop it down.
in all fairness, they already know we're here.
It'll be here when we get back. Just put it down.
okay, so you guys keep going,
Or I pummel you.
thinking
Trying
you're
to be quiet.
thinking you're being quiet. Who's leading the path? Leading the way? You are. Who else is up in the front? Sutha.
Me.
So you two both can make a perception check as you're rounding this corner.
Oh, whoa. Sorry, that went way.
Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Good. 6.
So you keep going, and ahead of you, you can see it appears that it opens up into this larger cavern. Maybe about, I would say 70, 80 feet wide, about 100 feet tall. It's just kind of this big opening in the middle of this mountain. And so we'll just say it's kind of don't mind the circle in the middle. Okay. We'll say it's the rest of that. So,
Yeah. Okay.
so you enter in. Let's say this is the entrance back here. Oops.
This guy in here somewhere?
So what you see in front of you is you see roughly 20 of these little tiny kobold-like creatures that are currently
Hanging out.
standing there.
So
And
as
you see
we're
in the
going
back a larger one, a larger figure with with thick blue scales.
so we see that.
She does.
Yeah,
She saw it with her 20.
she saw it. It was just those two at the very front that were leading the way. So you see that coming in, and you hear,
Hey, you stay back.
In common?
yeah, in common.
Do we all hear it, or just
You all hear it.
Can I make a check? I want to know basically if I can tell what the best escape route with a dimension door is.
Okay.
So I know we were spiraling and doing stuff. I want to see if I can.
Yeah, no. It's easy enough to know. Like you would know, like maybe 500 feet back. Like you could go down and around
Okay.
a little bit. Yeah. So let me change this.
Well, I heard one of us might want to go in guns a-blazing.
Let's keep the guns.
I didn't actually say that because
down.
We haven't. Do we think this is the dragon?
Yeah. No.
No. Okay. Well
Just a
then.
larger kobold.
I told you all to stay back. Go back the way you came and don't come back.
We mean no intrusion, but we would just like to speak to
No
Zinrak.
speaking. You leave.
Well, we've come a long way, and we would really love to speak to Zinrak.
You hear a rock clatter near you as you saw it kind of drift past your face.
We will do much more.
Does it land near me, the rock?
Well, I will do
Close.
much more.
Can I pick it up and like club it back at them?
Go ahead and make an attack roll with your dexterity modifier. It's an improvised attack. 12.
Yeah. It doesn't have to hit him. I'm just.
It does. So, go ahead and roll a 1d4 and add your.
It's a 4.
Had your strength?
What up, plus her dex. So you guys have
So it's 5?
Sutha upset sees the one that hit it and just picks it up and boom, and you just see this kobold like just down and gone. Just
This is Villainous.
that one, yeah, that one up there. Just
They attack. We attack too.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yes.
Be like, are you sure you want to do that? Didn't you see what I did with the club?
What'd you get, Philip?
23. You got a natural 20.
16.
Suka?
So can we draw this a bit
Did you get
More.
5.
I can't really tell what's going on here.
It's just a big opening.
It's just a big
this
open
is nuts.
space.
I need to know where the exit is.
Did you leave?
Where
Right
we
behind
came
There we
in.
go.
Have like 1 HP or something.
Exactly. Why do I need to fight?
No.
She got herself into it. I'm wondering, did this like just if I could?
Just a big
We're
opening.
we're at the entrance, so you don't have to enter the room if you don't want.
Well, yeah, I just basically want to duck just around the corner. I assume I'm kind of going first.
Naughty, naughty. Landon's been like,
You're naughty, naughty. You threw a rock and killed
Landon's been
someone.
like messing with Matthew. Matthew's like trying to go to sleep, and he keeps like poking him, like pulling his blanket.
By the way,
Oh
why
my
did
gosh.
Otter Pigs follow us a couple of days ago?
Who's Otter Pigs?
The person who watches us literally every single night that we stream.
Oh, our
She
fan.
told me she didn't follow us, and I said, because I said, do you get notifications when we go live? She goes, no. What's that? I was like, do you follow us? What's that?
Well, now she knows.
Also, we have 999 views.
What's like? What does that mean?
Basically, if one person watches us tonight for any amount of time. We're going to take a short break. A short break. Wait. Yeah, short break.
sorry about that. We had to get the little ones down for bed. Again. But yeah, so we jumped right into the battle. So let us go and begin. And yeah, that one's dead. So immediately what you see is you can see all the little kobolds are like beginning to scurry about and whatnot. They haven't moved yet. So the first up is Villian and Sutha. So Villian, what are you planning on doing?
Going back around the corner and hiding.
Okay. Sutha, what are you planning on doing?
Probably won't let me do this, but I would like to, whatever barbarians do, I'd like to run up and just like across as many as I can reach.
Okay. Go ahead and just run up.
Just like a big sweep.
Okay, so go ahead and just run up there and see if 25 feet of movement. So
I have 35.
20. Oh, 25. That's right. I forgot you extra.
And
You
go
ahead
as far as I can.
Go ahead and just make a strength check for me. And are you raging?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have advantage on it.
Oh, barbarian. They get extra.
Natural 20.
Okay. You guys watch as she runs forward and just kind of takes... What weapon do you have?
A battle axe or a warhammer? Yeah, warhammer.
Warhammer. You just see the hammer, and you just see her... And you just see... The entire line just collapses. And they're all dead. As you just cleave off.
I just wanted to knock
as you just cleave off the heads of all of them, and the bodies just...
You just wanted to knock them out.
And you just see at the tip of your warhammer, you just see a line of heads that fall off. And you're kind of like...
are we done here?
Well, it's their turn.
Do I roll for hiding?
Yeah, go ahead and use your action to hide.
I do have 2 attacks.
Only 11.
Okay. So you hear a noise begin erupting from all around you as you look up.
Did I not get my second attack? No, it's done.
I'm saying that was kind of your
good.
attack, just going through. You killed 5 things.
That's fine. I mean, I wanted to go for 6, but...
I wanted to go for...
You hear this, the scurrying, and you start hearing this. You just hear hundreds begin pouring out of the walls through these holes, through the tunnels and stuff, as all of these kobolds start rushing out. You see several of them have wings, and they grab rocks from the walls, and they leap off the wall, and they start flying in the air above you. And you can see that one kind of a big smile coming across his blue dragon face, and as he's standing there, and they begin swarming, and the ones flying up above are going to go ahead and make their attack. The other ones are scurrying their way down. So, we will go ahead and roll some attacks for them.
So we're dying with a bunch of kobolds?
So he's about to roll 100 individual attacks.
No.
All against you. You'll probably still survive.
Yeah, Sutha won't die.
Well, your AC is pretty low, but you're raging, so...
I have no clue what this new stuff is. No idea.
Feral Instinct, you have advantage on initiative.
So you could have rolled
Oh,
twice.
I could have rolled in. Okay.
And if you get a critical...
What's everybody's armor
Which I
class?
You roll an extra D12 dice.
14.
16.
Currently only 13. What is
16.
13 for the barbarian. Yeah, yours didn't go up very much. But your raging, so you take half damage from piercing and bludgeoning anyway.
Okay.
And slash.
Okay. Let's see who gets the natural 20.
Do they... Well,
Okay,
I guess...
Alucard, you're just kind of standing there, and you look. Oh wait, hold on. Roll a d20 for me. 1 through 10. It's your zombie.
15.
15. It hits you. Okay. So as you're kind of just standing there, you're looking up. You're like, oh.
Picking my teeth with its finger.
And you just see this rock hits you in the head. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
As this rock drops. You take 6, or you
Are
take,
they even... I am not in the room.
Oh,
He
yeah, that's
didn't
right,
come in.
So you take 6 points of damage. You take 6 points of damage as one rock hits you. You actually only take 3, Laura. From you just hear this dropping of a bunch of rocks you start hearing from the cavern behind you scurrying up from behind you.
Oh, like the way we came?
The way you came, you hear a bunch of creatures making their way up. Running up. Okay, so that was their turn. The rest of them have made it down the walls and are making their way towards you. First, Vistra, what are you planning on doing?
Do I see this
Yes.
figure?
You do.
Do I assume that maybe that's a leader?
Could be.
Is there an opening behind this, or does this look like an ending cavern?
It's you do see what appears to be a small there's a couple stones in the way, but it does appear that there could be potentially a way out of this room, but it's currently blocked. So
I want to make my way to this person.
okay, so
I guess I can only move 25.
You can speak, though.
Oh, that's true. Hey, you! I'm feeling like that's there.
okay.
Can you tell your minions to not attack us? I would like to talk to you.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
What? I don't know what
I know we just killed your henchman,
Yeah.
but I'd really like
to talk. I'm sorry things have gotten out of hand.
Oh, wow, that's really pretty good stuff.
The disadvantage one?
Yeah.
Persuasion. 14.
14. You see him, he kind of just stand there, and he's just like, and that's
Is that's my?
I'm gonna say it was kind of like you were trying to actually engage him. You still have a bonus action if you want.
Bonus action, stab one of the global.
Inspire someone.
Oh, that's right.
I just want to talk. How wide is that?
I'm gonna inspire.
I'm not there.
You're not there. I'm gonna inspire.
Alucard. Okay. So you have a D8, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Alucard, it is your turn.
So I'm walking in, I see her annihilate them, and all these ones coming down. I'm sitting there picking my teeth, get hit by I told you we should have gone right, and I'm just going to turn around and start walking off with St. Nicholas. We're going down the other path. I told them they should have gone in from the beginning, stupid whippersnappers. And I'm just going to start puttering my way back.
Okay.
As if nothing happened.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I just see him walking like.
Let's see. I can't remember what the name of this one.
What's your speed? Just 30?
30.
Okay. So I'm probably
180.
I'm probably past you. My speed is 40.
Oh, okay. There's like 100 guys in there. I'm not gonna fight them.
You see him. You see this one. He kind of just smiles at you, and then you see this crackling of lightning shoot out. I need both.
This is 35 feet away. This is 30.
Yeah, I need both of you to make. Dexterity saving throws from me.
10.
10 doesn't succeed.
Of course not.
7.
Does not succeed.
I like playing evil characters that don't care about their teammates.
Wrong way.
You both take 24 points of lightning damage as
24?
he does that, and then you see him back up 30 feet. And you see him pulling out a heavy crossbow.
Villian, are you just leaving still?
So I hear them coming up, right? Can I use one of my quick response points to see if I can find a little alcove, like instead of an action to search, do a bonus action to search with a quick.
Well, the quick response is supposed to be it's a reaction, so that's what the benefit is.
I think I'm just going to be looking to see if there's a place where I can.
Okay, make an investigation check.
19.
19. You do see what appears to be a small alcove off to the side.
Oh,
Do it.
nothing.
Oh. So you do see what appears to be a small alcove that you're able to kind of to wedge yourself in a little bit.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a stealth check for me. We'll say with advantage.
24.
24. Okay. So you feel pretty well hidden, kind of tucked away in this
Hiding
alcove.
from me?
From the swarm of kobolds coming from where we just came from.
Oh,
But
I
yes.
don't think they're coming down.
So
You think they're coming
Sutha,
for
what are
you.
you doing?
They're coming up the other way too. From both sides.
There's kobolds coming up from behind the path that you're walking back on.
Oh, they're coming from where
Yep.
I am.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You don't know that yet.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But there is also a bunch still.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
about 100 in here currently.
Yeah, just go kill that guy.
if I run up to him, there's nothing I can do. I just stand there.
No.
I can't just. Can I fall into him?
How close can you get?
I could get to here.
Make an athletics check for me.
With advantage because you're raging.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Christmas Sutha. It's like your second one. with
That one
guy.
got 20, and then that got 20.
What is your strength modifier?
Plus 5.
Plus 5?
We raised your strength, by the way. So I updated all your stuff.
Perfect. You're the
Yeah.
best.
So he's standing there, and we'll just say that you dive and you knock him prone. You don't have him grappled or anything, but you do knock him prone. And you're prone as well,
Oh.
as you dove at him. Not on him.
Oh.
Just like right now, yeah. So
There you go.
use your action. You just kind of Superman dive at him and push him over.
Perfect.
So I'll say we'll do that.
Alright, it's 100 kobolds turn.
Okay, the ones up above are going to attempt to drop a bunch of stuff. So let's see.
Is it just going to be those two in that cavern now?
Did
So
you give it
he's-
poison?
What?
They're the only two in the cavern now.
Yeah, no.
Oh, great.
So those two rocks.
It's awesome to play character. I don't really
hits
care
you.
about.
One of those
If
hits
she dies,
you.
I don't care. It's one less thing.
Both of those hit you. One was a natural 20.
To me?
No.
Oh, you.
You.
Yikes.
Go down.
None of us have healing stuff,
So
so.
you take 15 points of damage. You take two of them hit you, so it's you take 5 points of damage. It is both of them are reduced to half.
Okay. So that's
So.
halved already.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. As you get hit with the two rocks, they just kind of pelt off of you, and you're just kind of like, yeah.
I'm still good.
So the other ones are
Yeah,
running
yeah,
up from the
flesh one.
sides. They're going to begin making they have little shanks, little daggers that they're just going to begin trying to stab at you with.
I love this so much.
Well, you're fine.
Natural 20
For
against
now.
you, Laura.
Your leader might die.
I might die.
Okay.
Me and the zombie
Laura, you take
turning into a dragon place.
6 points.
Hidden in a wall.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as all these little kobolds come and try to slash you. Oh my gosh!
You wait
Another
forever.
natural 20
Hidden in
against
there
you.
and just walk right
I hope
by.
you don't have little big plans for me because I'm
Yeah.
gonna die.
Well, I mean,
No, okay. So
you're kind of a lizard dragon thing.
You
Maybe.
take 12 more points of damage.
Barely standing.
Barely standing?
She's
Yeah.
at 3 HP.
Wow!
Her
Oh,
hits have
yeah.
been massive.
That's right, yeah.
And she's only got 60 HP.
Yeah.
None of us have very much HP.
No, I know.
I'm
It's just-
I'm at 50
yeah.
too.
I'm at full.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
Okay.
ran away. And you're at.
So you guys have all are all getting pelted. So that was
And what if I
cool.
take out the leader of the
Viscera,
runaway?
what do you
I'm
do?
pretty sure I.
Well, I guess I have to cure wound myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
do it
you're
at.
I warned you this is what I would
I'm
do.
gonna do it at level 3.
I'm not worried.
So
Me
that
neither.
I'm very
3d8.
My
Yeah,
plan could
3D.
still.
You two will go take on the dragon by yourselves.
Yeah, I don't plan on killing it.
I would have, so.
Whoa.
Damn turd. I'm gonna get out of this alive, don't worry, guys.
Oh, plus.
She might not.
Spellcasting ability.
Did your thing just say dragon best? Smash.
Yeah.
Good.
No, charisma.
Oh,
treasure.
Killing a dragon
yeah.
make a great story.
19. Five, 10, 15, 28, 25.
All right.
You're leaving me?
All those miss you. All their attacks hit you.
I'm deep
As
in
you're
now,
just trying to
so.
move through, it doesn't.
Maybe the dragon's behind them.
Any of them are
Just go
right
through and
cut at you.
get to him.
So yeah, you get over there, and then bonus action anything.
Can I inspire myself?
You cannot, unfortunately. I think it's a college of lore.
Hell, what's the range on it?
60 feet.
Okay.
Not 60 there.
Do I see anything coming up the way I am?
You hear a lot of voices and stuff, and you're slowly seeing a kind of a wave of them running around the corner as you kind of get there.
Should have stayed together and just made a circle and take them out.
Okay, so yeah, Alucard, it's your turn.
I'm a terrible leader.
I'm
I don't know
going
what feral
to
instinct is.
start running towards them with whatever pieces of that are left. I'm just going to scream, "It was a massacre! Run for your lives! Look all that's left!" And I'm just going to be running in fear towards them.
Oh
Make a
god.
deception check. And I'll say since you have the bloody corpse with advantage.
Not natural 20.
Oh gosh. Oh my. Character's
They all turn around. And
I'm just running with them.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you took away like 50. Did you take like 50 with them?
Yeah, the entire group is turned around. It's kind of like a hive mentality where they saw the bloody stump and the zombie. And he was like, "Ah!"
I'm just taking off with my zombie. Just,
So you're leaving?
I'm going to find the dragon. I assume he's down the other path.
Not the blue dragon that's standing in the middle of the
So you see this strange occurrence happen as you're just kind of like tucked in the wall. You just see the zombie. And I'll go be like, "It was a massacre."
I would have. Well, I would have said it draconic though.
Oh, okay.
Speak it.
So you just see him. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Boop-a-da-bop.
Okay, he is going to get up.
Wait a minute. Do I believe it?
Do you understand the
Natural
language?
1.
You believe whatever I'm conveying.
Yes.
Or is it natural 1 I don't believe it?
I would say you believe it.
Yeah, I know.
You believe it. I believe it.
I believe that Alucard is running scared.
This is other. Is this guy other?
Yeah.
Santiana.
It's Othair.
Oh.
That's his name. Othair.
What?
You know, I really like these dice, but I've never rolled well with them.
He is going to stand up.
They're cool. I like those.
He pulls
I like
out
the
his
other
long
ones, too.
sword. He has advantage on the attack since
clear
you are
ones.
Yeah, I like
prone.
these too.
But yeah, those are probably my favorite. The other ones.
Yeah, me too. I keep trying.
Both of those, I believe, will hit.
Let's get
You
warmed
take
up.
That's true.
7 points of damage. That's halved. And another 7 points of damage. That's already halved. Yeah. Yep. So as he stabs twice down into you,
Good.
and then he's going to move away 15 feet.
Good.
So can you? He's standing up and then 5, 10, 15. There we go. All right, Villian and Sutha, your turn.
Do I hear the other people running away now?
Which people?
The one that Alucard, like I heard them coming up, and then I saw him in a frantic.
You would have to get out of your hiding spot in order to see him.
Well, I'm just listening. Do I make a
Like garbage disposal.
It's like what in the world?
No.
You'll have
5.
You'll have to leave the hiding spot if you want to see.
Well, then I think I'm just gonna stay here for now.
Okay. Sutha, what are you doing?
I have a first quick question. Since he left my space, would I have gotten to hit him at disadvantage?
That's not a disadvantage.
You can still hit him on the ground.
Still, opportunity
Advantage.
attack.
Yeah, opportunity attack. 'Cause he left my space. on the ground.
Yeah, actually, you do have a disadvantage on the attack rolls.
But I normally have advantage, so it'd be flat.
Yeah. Well, no, you only have advantage if you do reckless attack.
Yeah.
I thought I had rage advantage.
Rage just means that you have
On strength check.
Oh, on strength checks.
If you want to attack recklessly, then you have advantage.
So the answer is no, you did not hit.
Oh, wait. So
you-
it'd be flat. I didn't look at that one. So it'd be flat. I missed.
Okay.
We'll say I missed. Okay, so now I'm going to get up, and I'm going to run to him.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
All right. If you want to recklessly attack,
Yeah, I'm going to hit him
then
twice.
Yeah, so you roll with advantage.
19 plus 7.
Right.
And then roll the other one. 16 plus 7.
Are you in a frenzied rage? Because then you have a third attack.
Absolutely, I am.
That would definitely be at least plus 9
Oh,
because
I didn't
proficiency
update that.
and then rage is all. Rage is just bonus damage, not bonus to hit.
so this is plus 9.
Plus 9.
I did update your rage bonus damage.
Okay, well the third one is only 11, so.
11 misses.
Okay, so the first two, it's still a D10 though.
Yeah.
And whatever you roll, you add 8 to each hit.
Nice.
17 plus 13. 30.
30.
30
Oh, yeah.
flat.
Dang.
So
Damage.
as you hit him, okay, yeah. He's still looking okay. He hasn't taken any other damage besides that. So, but yeah, you dented his armor a little bit. Okay, the kobold's turn. They're still running with you. Those ones that were going down the tunnel, the ones dropping rocks.
Me and my kobold army.
They can still see you. I
don't know what
two
to
of those
do.
rocks will hit you. The rock hits you,
Find the dragon.
so you take 15 points of damage.
I didn't even think to see if that was the actual dragon. I mean,
Laura, what's your armor class?
13.
I just did a breath
13.
attack.
3 of those hit you, so you take 8 points of damage.
Dragonborn.
No, they're different. But they're essentially like that.
Then the kobolds that are swarming,
Exactly like this.
Swarming me?
all of you.
I didn't know there were some over here. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
no, there are
coming
like
out of the
hundreds.
walls.
Gotcha.
So those ones are dropping rocks.
We'll go down. We'll go down.
I'm going down.
Okay.
It's not good. Was that other damage havoc that you told me? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kayla, you take 7
This
points of
night might
damage.
be over a bit
Down.
early.
You're down.
Yeah, character creation.
Okay.
And for the last half of the show,
I didn't get to use any of my cool spells.
are you down?
Yeah.
Okay,
realize
Laura,
already-
you get hit. You actually get hit all 4 times because your armor class is 13. So, yeah, one of them was a natural 20. So you take 13 points of damage.
They're all at advantage too. Because she attacked recklessly.
That's another natural 20. So increase that to 5.
He just wants us all to go down.
That's another natural 20. So that's another
Take that
5.
dice away.
Okay.
I got 7 hit points. I got 7
And
hit
then I went down.
points.
Okay. Yeah. That was
I'm gonna
the
take him out
kobold's
as the last
turns.
thing
Vistra.
Death save.
Well, I mean,
Death save.
oh right.
Natural 20, you come back up.
Yeah.
That's at the beginning of your turn if you do it.
Or
Nope.
That's a fail.
That's a
It's a
fail.
fail. Okay. Alucard.
I'm just gonna go back to that junction and then keep going until I go back to that junction and go down the other path.
I hope you
Okay.
run the dragon and he
So-
blows you up.
Yeah, they're running with you. They are terrified, and
Oh.
and you see one of them running next to you is just like,
What was it that was in there?
Crazy dwarves popping out of the ground, swinging hammers.
It was related to the turtle?
They were dark.
Dark elves? A dark dwarf?
Might have been. It was all happened so fast.
God, how did you get so big?
They inspired me.
What did you eat to get so big?
Yeah, he didn't-
You a kobold like me?
I used to be. I've evolved.
make a deception check.
Make it up, junk over. Oh no.
6.
Did you get a 5? 3?
I'm going to follow you, my leader.
Let's go find a dragon. He can bestow upon you great things.
Oh, I know the way!
Well, lead on.
Guys! Stop! He can lead us and show us how to become big! Oh.
And they start ushering you back up the way that you came. They turn you around.
Oh, we're going back in here?
Yeah, they're like,
It's this way!
All right.
I told you I was going for the dragon.
and they're leading you.
All right, let's go.
I'll be next to you.
My dragon army. I called army. I'm coming back.
You see several of them
Maybe
like kind of
it's-
petting your arms and stuff, just being like,
Reminds
Why
me of
do
like
all of your characters
Toy
end up
Toy
loved?
Story,
things.
all the little, like
Just a bunch
the
of
little-
wonderful
the little
things.
things that are like obsessed with.
All of his characters are
Natural
This
born
is-
leaders.
It's his natural personality coming out.
Yeah, I am not a leader. in
So
life.
I guess I was pretty far
fortune
back.
favors the
game.
bold.
I'm a follower in
That's for sure.
For sure.
Okay, so that was
I'm a reader.
your turn, Alucard. This one sees that you are getting pretty low on the... looking a little bloodied.
Yep.
Makes a first attack against you with advantage. That does hit, so that's going to be 3 points of damage to you. Second attack with advantage is also hits, so 3 points of damage to you.
1 point of hit
Oh,
hit
jeez.
point left.
Nice.
Are gonna do damage with 1 hit point.
What are you doing? He's still on the wall?
at this point. I think I would exit the wall.
So
know.
as you come out of the wall, you see Alucard leading, just spouting off tails. Did you just see all the kobolds following him and being like, and so you see him step out. So what do you do?
We're going to find the dragon.
I think I would just turn around and I'd start walking back up here.
Okay, you're just slowly starting to
So
walk.
I would just
About
walk
how many
my.
kobolds are in this group?
There's 50 that are
About
currently
50?
with you. 50 kobolds that are
I'm walking up.
How close are you?
I'm pretty far back.
So how steep of a turn is that right there?
You're still about 20 feet away from this.
I want to stop right before they could see me and do another perception check to see what I
Behind
hear.
you and stuff?
No, in front of me.
Okay.
You see her on the ground probably by that point. but
Yeah.
I don't know
Do
if
we
that
have
matters.
potions?
No.
Yeah, no. We're on our own.
I don't know. Well, when I failed the perception check, I'm gonna walk all the way to the opening then.
Okay, and you just see a massive swarm of kobolds kind of climbing on the walls. You see several of them flying. You see rocks being pelted down. You see Sutha getting hit and stuff. And you see her she gets slashed twice. You see a couple rocks fall down to hit Vistra on the head, and she collapses.
Barely hanging on.
It's craziness. So Sutha, what are you doing?
Ooh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
It's
Well, I'm gonna recklessly attack.
Okay.
3 more times.
This is what
Okay.
Yes. Yes. That is it.
He saved us.
21.
Hits.
this is what we matched.
25.
Hits.
16.
16 misses.
The two of them?
Yeah, 2. Plus 8.
Yeah, so plus 16 total.
Blech. So 6 plus 16.
24.
32. Oh, 22.
24.
24.
6 plus 16.
Were you wait?
I think you rolled higher than that. Yep.
No, I got a 6. Plus 16. 22.
Okay, so 22. So yeah,
Second guess
I'm
my
crazy.
math.
whack. You hit him twice. He's looking pretty rough, but he's still up. The
And with my
kobold-
bonus action,
Wait, no. It's
just kidding. I don't have a
oh, okay. Plus it. I was
Kobold's
doing
turn.
plus 9
But
twice.
with my bonus action,
for
really.
damage.
But with my bonus
You could've-
action.
That's
No.
what.
Maybe you'll roll crappy.
You'd have to miss with every single hit.
Bonus action. What?
Do I have bonus action?
What do you want to do?
Speak, prize bonus
Like,
action.
just kick him down with my foot.
That's an attack.
do it.
It's a shove attack. I'll let you do it the first time.
I just want to blow him over.
It's not that low.
You blow on him.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm about ready to die. See you on the
3,
side.
4, 4, 5 for the rocks.
Mm.
It's a 19. So that one will hit. That's a natural 20.
It was only half a point, right?
Altogether, half.
Okay, I'm down. You just stop rolling.
Okay, that's another natural
At
20.
1 point.
I had 1 point.
No.
Hey, this is cool because now I can just character create second half of the game.
For the evil campaign?
For life.
For life.
So,
I want to change my path in life, so let's back to the drawing board.
You just go ahead and automatically
You know,
fail a
when
death
I'm
saving
3
throw.
years
Laura, you
old,
automatically fail a death saving throw.
Perfect.
And then it's top of your turn. I need you to roll.
It's way more fun to play a character that you don't care about because I feel less stressed.
This is it.
It's also less stress if you are just okay with your main character dying too.
Yeah, I should be okay with that. That's a natural 1.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
which
yeah.
means you're
You're
I'm
gone.
dead.
Yeah.
You're dead, dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
So with that, the breath leaves Vistra's body as
You
I
managed
was
to...
actually going to cure you too.
You managed to kill your character in 1 hour. 1 hour.
Wait.
I didn't even do anything. I just stood there.
Did that finally
You
beat out
killed my
Midnight's
character.
run?
I tried to talk
Possibly,
to him
yeah.
to tell him to stop, and
I
I
might have killed your character.
Alucard, it is your turn. What are you doing? As you begin making your way up, you see
Do you have, like, gentle
you see him
repose?
Villian you see Villian at the top of looking the other way as the kobolds are following you up. He's about 20 feet away at the end of your movement.
I think I was key.
You turn into a
See him up
zombie.
there?
I was key
My
in
children.
fighting the dragon. Also.
There's 2 bad guys up ahead,
I
but
mean-
I have a secret power.
I
If
think
I
I'm
touch
not going to
them,
be dead.
they'll be on our side.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
I wanted to kill the dragon.
only actually cast Anime Dead on her, but I'm going to just touch him and kind of, while I'm saying the spell, I don't speak any other languages, I'm just like, play along, you idiot, and I'm going to cast Animate Dead on her.
So you
and just be
rise
like,
up as
They
a
think I'm your
zombie.
leader.
So I'll give you the stats for a zombie
Okay.
and you are now a
under
zombie.
his control.
And then I just kind of
Do you have to
tell
roll
you-
another deception for that?
Oh.
You could have definitely raised her, or do you not have her vivified?
No, I didn't take that. No.
I mean,
I'm hoping for
That is all I... Yeah,
we
no.
would have needed a lot of diamonds.
Yeah, sure.
What do you,
Well, I mean, we're
you're
thieves.
just
We
doing
pretty much
anime
have
dead.
to-
Yeah, so Animate Dead, and I kind of tell him to play along.
We're
Okay,
all bad
so
guys.
what do you do to play along?
Me?
Yeah. So your armor class is 8. You have 22 HP.
Yes.
Anytime you drop to 0, you can roll. And if you roll 5 or higher, you come back. It's like... and it gets higher each time.
You're not permadead yet, right?
Not yet. No, you're like, dang it. I want to turn you too.
He will.
I know.
Possibly.
I know.
He's going to create
So what do I do to play along?
It is a kobold army. Yeah, what are you doing to play along?
I guess I would just turn to me like, what is your command?
I don't know, my turn done, though?
Yeah.
And
So, Sutha is... So,
how are the kobolds reacting to me?
the kobolds are swarming. The ones that are close are following him. The ones that are in the... are kind of like stopped and looking and kind of being like,
Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you attacking?
and
He is a god amongst kobolds. He can show us the way to evolve. He can make us grow, be strong like him.
Oh, poor kobolds. Is it my turn to roll for death?
I'm with
yeah, well,
him.
for does sake. That's a success. Okay.
It was the
Okay.
other guy's turn first.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
But
Okay, undo it. It's okay.
I don't know what he would do. I mean, if she's already down, I don't know how smart those guys are, though.
You can undo my success. Let me undo it.
no, that's fine. That's pretty smart.
It might just be permanent.
yeah,
before
Sith
that.
is dead. Yeah, as he just
Cool.
stabs you twice
Cool.
with his attacks, and
If only someone could have predicted this.
I did say go down the right path.
You were wrong.
I don't know which path
Your
you went
kobolds
down.
turned you around.
This is the right path.
Yeah, we had the right side.
No,
all right.
We just went.
We just needed to run.
You guys rolled
Did it
really bad on stealth and his gas and all that stuff. And,
My stealth was really
and I will
good.
say,
That's unfortunate.
his non-compliance or just like you're hiding and stuff, definitely. I mean, you could obviously taken either damage or kill, but obviously your choice. But yeah, so you're playing along. You go in. He kills you. It's the kobold's turn. There's this weird pausing sensation as something's going on. Vistra, you are animated as a zombie. You're just following him. So Alucard, you see the other dragonborn looking, the other dragon
Is he
figure.
about the humanoid size?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to speak in Draconic to him and just say,
My brethren, we've come seeking the big dragon, and through it we shall give you the secrets of evolution.
So you're saying, are you speaking to him or the other kobolds?
looking at him, but kind of speaking out to everybody. Just being like,
Do you know where the Zinrak dragon is?
He speaks the truth!
And so roll with advantage as you're being assisted by the one that you deceived.
19.
Oh my.
I love our D&D group. I just want to say that right now.
Yes, this is. I did not. Fantastic.
I mean,
I healed myself.
but that's like half of it. Like the fact that 2 people went down and we're leading a kobold army within an hour.
Better? If you hadn't have died, my goal was to cure wounds you and then tell you to play along. And
Hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
We have a kobold army and 2 people permadeath.
Yep.
So you see this
It's
awkward
impressive.
situation happening as you see how like half the kobolds are like,
The music.
What are we... What? Wait, why?
okay, so we're out of combat for the moment, and you see the other dragon individual on the other side being like,
No, he's fooling you. Stop it. Listen to me. He has shown us the way. He has taught us answers. He's told us and he's nice.
Has this guy ever given you the secrets of evolution?
No, he keeps us down. He takes all the power for himself.
Well, that's not very nice.
Get him.
All right, let's do it together.
Together.
Together!
Wait.
what? Make a deception check.
Who are you going against?
14.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Who'll join us?
Oh my gosh.
That's right. Look at this. They're very convincing.
Revolution.
You just hear all the kobolds, yeah, and
Just kill him.
just destroy this half drag.
Yes.
Stop. He's broken to pieces and being eaten currently.
So you slowly begin making your way forward, and you see Sutha down on the ground.
First, I'm going to loot her body.
Okay.
Because I'm a criminal. What is that, investigation? Oh, good. -3. 9.
9. Yeah, nothing of worth.
Well, shall we have another one join our ranks?
Oh yes, show us your ways.
Use all my spells. Alright, I'm going to animate dead her too.
No. Who do I have?
Okay, so you are a zombie. Your armor class is 8. You have 22 HP. If you drop to 0, you can roll a d20, and if you get a 5 or higher, you come back with 1 HP. So you are now forever with Sir Nick and Undeath.
I'm also going
You see slowly Sutha's holding hands with you make them hold hands behind as they
Holding
walk
hands.
behind you.
Oh no, that's one that fell off. Well, you may have to go over to this one.
This is out of control.
I'm also going to cast Death Ward on myself just to have it on.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Because you probably should at this point. Just
No.
on your own.
We need the big dragon for this plan to work. Can any of you tell me where he is?
He's right through the rocks.
That looks awfully heavy.
Oh, we can move. I can't. Maybe you could tell. A lot of times whenever we don't move, the rocks fall on a few of us. So maybe if you could command a few of them to move it.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's do that. And I
Move
will
me,
have
please.
Some of them that look dumber than the others. And And the zombies help too.
Okay, so you see the mugboard
It's gonna be the
slowly lift off. What are you doing? Are you doing anything differently besides just kind of
Do
following
you
it?
get to command this always?
I mean, yeah.
Do you give me a command?
Not directly, no.
Okay.
Then I am just following behind you.
That one does not seem like the others.
That one's actually a mute. He can't speak, so it's harder to deal with him. But he's...
Do you want us to kill him?
Nah, he's bigger. He's probably going to be useful later to draw fire.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Can I hide behind him?
Absolutely, that's
Okay.
great.
So he slowly shifts, and you feel this little kobold hanging on your belt. Just kind of like this.
I'm going to say, it's a shame that you're mute.
I want both of you to make a strength check for me.
As zombies?
As zombies.
It's gonna be only them talking.
Your strength modifier is +1.
4. I got 20, not natural.
Okay. So using the strength, the muscles are still there, so it's a little bit easier for you. You pick it up and you kind of shift it off. There's probably about 3 kobolds that are unfortunate enough to get stuck as they're trying to be under it, and as you tip it over, and it just flattens them.
This is super unfortunate.
You as a zombie get hit and kind of lose a leg as you pull yourself up and out, and you see her hobbling.
So I want to just
This is the worst.
point at him, and you hear, "I hate you,"
In his head.
because I have a message.
Fantastic.
So is
You
the path
did this
being
to
open now?
Yeah, the path is open.
I didn't kill you
I
guys.
blame you.
So, do any of you know the dragon?
Yes.
Are you guys friends?
Oh, no. It's mainly this other one that spoke to him, but Zenrock he's terrifying. He's a big dragon.
Yeah, that's... Well, look, I don't want all of you to be injured by the big dragon, so why don't I go in with my servants
But how
here?
will we learn the secrets if we do not watch you?
Because I will bring the secrets out to all of you.
Do you promise?
Yes.
16.
Oh my.
Okay.
I will take these big guys in with me. We'll get the secrets, the potions, or whatever is in there. We'll bring them out to all of you.
What a blessing for you to come to us.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
We're going.
And as we get out of earshot, I'll be like,
You can probably talk now that we're out of earshot. By the way, what the heck happened in here? I leave for a couple minutes and everyone's dead.
Barbarian girl got mad that rock was thrown at her and decapitated them, some of them, and I left myself after that. But they're both dead, partially as I, predicted.
is it possible to... You can't even revivify, even if you have the spell. After
No,
they're a zombie, right?
they're zombies now.
Oh, okay.
Well, not even with true resurrection.
True resurrection you could, but
I don't know
they are
that.
zombies now.
Oh,
They are infused with
I
necrotic
thought you were
energy.
saying that he could have brought that other guy back.
Which guy?
Dude, he's right here.
well, we did. He doesn't have the spell.
You thought that he might have the power to bring it back. You didn't know.
So, do you think we stand much of a chance against a dragon?
If we stick to talking,
I'm
yes.
very persuasive.
But if things get hairy, I can get us both out of here.
Fantastic. What about these other folks? You know what? It's probably fine. I can make more.
Tell them,
Okay.
just tell them the secret is a lot of sunlight, and only those able to withstand the sunlight can survive. They don't. Kobolds hate sunlight.
Yeah, so is this like another long path, or is it just open into a chamber?
It's a little path that slowly leads up to the chamber.
Before we enter there, a little background. What is our organization trying to do?
Convince this dragon, as what you were told, to be an ally of sorts. That he might have knowledge of how to access other regions, other places in the world to continue on, to potentially assist him in his endeavors in return for favors in kind.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I was really trying to go over the way to bring you back. I don't know how.
I'm sorry.
What is your charisma by any chance?
A plus
Yeah,
0.
I did it to myself, so.
I
Same.
should have dimensioned or Talerian.
The only one with any charisma in this group is her.
Yeah, I think I was maybe key in convincing the dragon.
So, make a perception check.
Oh, that's actually really good. 22.
22. The one kobold is still following you, like just being like,
I know you told us to stay, but I wish to know. I wish to follow you even into the end.
It's Dobby.
Well, that's very admirable, but I cannot assure your safety once the dragon is angered until I have time to talk with him.
I understand.
All right. Well, lead the way.
Okay.
so the kobold slowly.
Do you want me to introduce you to, and what should I say?
Introduce Alucard the Magnificent, a emissary of the Undertow.
Okay.
So, you guys slowly make your way in, and you can see this massive cavern with these giant crystals begins to appear before you. You can see that the crystals kind of jut out from the side with this blue and white coloration. You can see scattered across the floor hundreds of pieces of gold, jewels, gems, and you can see the ceiling stretches up and about 150 feet, and you can see a large opening in the very middle of it. And you can the smell is just of like ozone, like a fresh lightning strike that just hit, and it just fills your nostrils. So you step in, and
Another quick one. How far from the
no,
other
it's like
area to
doing
this
weird
one?
roots.
probably about 300 feet.
Perfect. So I can take us back behind all of the other ones too.
Okay.
Needed.
So you go in, you're looking around, and make a perception check, both of you.
I can just see I roll some sort of natural one, accidentally grab a zombie, take it with me. Perception?
Yeah. Take me.
18.
18. Okay. As you guys make your way in there, you're looking around. You're not really seeing much of anything. You can see up on the wall what appears to be a ledge, and in the ledge you just see a clean pile of gold, platinum, treasure hoard beyond your wildest imaginations, and it is amazing. And as you're doing that, you hear behind you a voice. Who are you? That comes in. Immediately. You can see him, you see a little wet spot appear underneath him as he slowly turns around.
Zenrock, I present to you.
What is a little kobold doing in here speaking to me?
I'm here with the great Alucard, the magnificent. He, under Toes, has brought in Toes with him, and he wishes to speak with his assonance.
That's fairly close. That'd be all.
Do I turn around as he's behind
You
me?
see a massive adult blue dragon It's the big, large spikes up on its front, the yellow, and you can just immediately you can see his mouth is right near you, and his two bright eyes with blue that look like a lightning bolt are just staring right down at you. And you just see him exhale, and you just you don't get it. All it feels like is just like you feel yourself like shocked a little bit, but not enough to hurt you. But it's very intimidating. I need you actually go and make a Constitution saving throw.
Both of us?
Ooh,
And she did. Natural one.
22.
11.
I don't think zombies would be afraid, can they?
No.
I don't care.
Yeah, you're good. You fail. You are terrified, and so for the next minute, you can't move anywhere closer to him, and all attacks would be at disadvantage.
Can I...
The normal reaction of Siege Dragon.
Can I feel like what my reaction would be is to instantly just bow down.
Okay.
Instead of running away, just...
I like this one.
Yes, he's one of my disciples. Oh, great Zenrak. Hold on. Do you want me to get rid of this pest problem for you?
Point at the kobold.
He had some guts to come in here.
That's why I
Let's
brought
let
him.
him stay.
Fantastic. You're lucky.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. It's all politics and stuff.
Okay.
Make an exception.
Oh my.
18.
Wise one.
Oh, great Zenrak. We have...
Rock.
Right. Zenrak. We've been sent here as emissaries, ambassadors of the Undertow in hopes of forming some sort of
Slowly kind of pacing.
coalition between your magnificence and our organization. We have many members all over and could be of great aid in giving or receiving information or supplies or treasure. And we hope in your cooperation in doing the same for us.
You come in here. What gifts do you have to even begin negotiations?
Well, I have anything I took off of people, but I don't think that's anything. Did I find anything at all useful on these people?
No.
Nothing.
But
me?
even if I'm frightened, would I still be
And
able
20
to
gold.
talk?
Yeah, you can still talk. You just can't willingly move closer to it, and any attacks are at disadvantage.
Well, I was sent with more gold, but my compatriots were ripped to shreds out there by your kobolds, so all I managed to bring in for now was this, and I'll just throw the 20 gold I have. Just say, but the Undertow is prepared to pay a substantial fee.
What do you mean substantial?
see
My
what I
hoard is
can make
already
up.
quite great, if you didn't see.
20,000 platinum pieces. I rolled a 20, I was just doing that many thousand.
Deception check.
Natural one.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, I thought it was funny too. That's not near enough for you.
You are a clever one. How the hell are you still standing?
Well, mostly I use the Great Club, but, to be honest, I was hoping we could come up with some other option. You've probably lived much longer than me, and, maybe you have information
What do
on...
you have to offer?
Oh, what would you...
I take value in those that can provide me with services
Well, I'm...
and jewels.
Can I want to stand up around our organization has its hands in every city across the entire continent.
And I could destroy them in one breath. I think I liked you better when you were bowing down.
You could destroy them all with one breath.
Still bowing.
Wouldn't it be better if you had all of them as he is bowing down to you? The more followers, the more wealth, the more prestige. What good is a bunch of corpses? You can only eat so much.
I still can eat more.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought maybe you'd want a whole continent worth of followers, but if that's not something that interests you, then I guess we'll just be on our way.
I think not. Tell me. What is it that you can do for me?
Well, I can do a number of things. I can, I'm quite good at getting people to obey me and the zombies. And I've got a kobold army I recently obtained.
Can you make them listen to me?
Absolutely. In fact, we are here awaiting your words of wisdom the entire time.
And you make them
Oh, the zombies.
only listen to me.
Do I know if I can do that?
I don't know the parameters of the spell. I don't doubt it.
I mean, it says you can issue them a command and they will follow it until the task is complete. So if I were to tell a zombie to obey him, is that a command?
Yeah.
Yes, if I just were to tell them to obey you, as long Alrighty then. I will look over at the, I guess her. Just say, you! Whatever this guy says, do it.
I want you to go and bite the other one.
The other zombie?
No, the one that's bowing.
Are there zombies in this path? I don't know.
Okay, so he goes
I should
over and
with
starts biting.
I mean,
And it's you get bit. Do you do anything?
no.
No?
Do I ever make another check for this? The fright?
About a minute, it goes away. The fright for presence goes away.
I think currently I'm just terrified. I'm not moving a muscle.
Okay. So you start getting gnawed on a little bit. So you take, we'll say over the course of the next 20 seconds, you take, maybe 4 rounds about, so 24 points of gnawing damage.
That's enough.
You see, I can make you many of these, and you can have them do whatever you please.
There is value in that. And there's value in those that will offer themselves to death and not do anything in service to me. Is that something that you wish to do? You may rise.
I stand up. Yes.
Forget your allegiance to this undertow. If you wish to live, you're now my servants.
Sounds good to me. Do you know of a way to make me continue to live? I am getting quite old.
If you bow down and promise to serve me, rewards can be endless too.
And he slowly kind of rears back a little bit and he kind of...
I'm going to turn to the kobold guy like, see, I told you we're getting rewards. Just bow down for a bit.
So, do you bow down?
Yep.
Alright, so are you no longer affiliated with the Undertow?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I would work, I mean, if I need to be a spy or something, sure, but I'll work for the dragon.
Okay.
If he's going to give me a ability to live longer.
All right.
I had a feeling our characters had similar stuff.
Oh gosh.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So, Alucard and Villian, you have now become employees, servants of Zedrar,
Less than 2 hours.
the blue dragon, and are now serving him.
Is he going to give him
He
some
gives
sort
you a potion of, let's see. Let me see.
I just wanted to live longer.
He's gonna give you,
Dragon
like,
could help.
whatever life.
Oh my gosh. So, let's figure this
Is this how you anticipated this time?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Did you think we were going to have to fight it?
And have a Cobalt army?
You could. I wasn't expecting the Cobalt army at all.
I haven't done a single attacker spell.
I literally just did heal myself,
Okay.
and what good that did.
I was going to actually cure you guys and just tell you to play along and cast Cure Wounds, but...
He presents to you a potion. It is known as the Potion of Longevity.
Okay.
I need you to roll 1d6. 1. You reduce 7 years in age.
So now I'm a 50 or 8-year-old ghost.
50
Or lizard folk.
Yeah, lizard folk. And he motions to a chest and just says,
There are 2 more that I possess. If you continue to serve me, we will discuss these.
and he closes the chest.
Well, this sounds like a very lucrative deal for everyone.
And the cane, I mean, you can carry the club, and it's one of those things where it's just like, don't necessarily need it to walk, but yeah, it's kind of nice. You haven't felt this spry in a while.
This is fantastic. Also, there's a lot of kobolds out there that are dead. Can we eat those, or are they...
My guest.
Oh, fantastic.
To you, he comes over and just kind of sniffs you a little bit and says,
I am not familiar. What are you? What is it that you do? You have magic about you.
I want to just hold my hand off to the side, away from all of them, and do my giant ice attack and just...
You serve under him. Make me a legion of those. You serve him.
If it means I might get to learn from you as well, I shall do that.
Good. You have shown that you are able to bow. Show me you can serve, and I will teach you to be even more powerful than you've even imagined.
That is all I desire.
Guys, if we have to fight this dragon in the campaign, now he's got these guys on his side and an army of kobolds. We've made this way worse.
Yep.
and that's where we're going to end tonight, just because, yeah, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. So, yeah. Well done, Alucard and
So, I mean, you may have been able to kind of figure a dragon would make an extremely powerful ally. The knowledge it possesses is invaluable. Maybe it could help you become stronger, learn new things.
Dragon might have information or knowledge about how to extend one's life, or maybe there's something in its hoard that could do the same.
Yeah, well, mine was killing a dragon would make a great story and make me sound more awesome. Maybe I can convince Alucard to transform Nikolai back into a living being if I help him.
You have been given the choice, being the leader of the mission and all, to either recruit the dragon to help or kill it and take its treasure. I did not get to do either. Didn't even get to meet him.
Nope.
Well, zombie Beaster met.
all right.
I guess you need these now.
Man, holy
Because
smokes.
he's still alive.
That was crazy.
Death.
Just, what was down the other path? Not like nothing.
It curled back. It was
so
gonna
either.
eventually curl back. Yeah.
Here.
I guess we can.
All right, sign off.
Oh.
Yeah, so thank you guys very much. Anybody that did watch, that is currently watching, it was just kind of an impromptu night. But next Thursday we will be back to our normal campaign. But we will again be in this other place. So yeah.
Hopefully less death.
Yeah, hopefully less death. Can't promise it.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
See you guys.